Just checking both my breasts are still there. One sec, there we go. You tell me if I lose one, alright?
Hi, I'm TJ Rogan from Overmind.com, and I'm here with Kieran Strange once again.
What's up? I'm here, again, in an elevator.
With your breasts.
With my breasts. I always take my breasts everywhere with me. Sometimes I leave them at home.
Okay.
If, you know...
If they're just getting in the way?
Yeah, sometimes they do get in the way, like when you're laying on your stomach and you're like... It's really annoying.
Being a Christmas-themed concert,
yeah,
as you can tell from the luscious, sparkly Santa hat that reminds me of Edward Cullen.
It's Edward Cullen's hat.
Okay.
I skinned him and made him into a hat.
Good use of vampires.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know, he wasn't going to bite me. I'm too much of a pussy for that, so we made him useful in other ways.
Tell your fans, what was your best Christmas present you've ever got? Or, yes, present you've ever got.
Oh man, I don't know if I could pick one. One of the best Christmas presents I've ever gotten was last year when my friend got me a Sega Mega Drive. And that was just amazing because I hadn't played one since I was 6 years old. So that was pretty freaking intense. And they got me like all the Sonic games as well. That was, I'm a really shallow person, that was a great Christmas gift.
So what was your best Christmas present from Santa Claus?
Santa always used to leave presents in a sack at the end of my bed, and they'd always have like chocolate and stuff in them. So I'd say chocolate. Chocolate's always a good present. If you don't know what to get someone, just get them chocolate. Especially the dairy milk that's imported from the UK. That's really good stuff.
Moving from Britain over to Canada, where it's supposed to technically be snowing like crazy, what was your favorite instance where you had to have snow in the situation?
My perfect instance where I had to have snow in the situation?
Yes.
The best question I've ever been asked. The best instance where I ever had to have snow in the equation was probably, actually two. One of them was doing 360s in a Walmart parking lot with my friend trying to figure out how to drive in the snow. Please don't do that because it's really dangerous. The parking lot was empty. The other one is probably when I was living up north and it snowed like manic. It was like 5 feet of snow in April and our car just got buried. So like, you know, we had to wait and then eventually the snow started to like dissipate and the car slowly emerged. It was frightening.
So it was like Mother Nature's magic trick.
Pretty much. It was like, oh, there's your car. Oh, where's it gone? Nobody knows. Oh, there it is.
Have you ever had like a really epic snowball fight?
I've had a couple actually. I remember I used to try and have them with my brother. In England where I lived, we used to get this much snow every other year. And we would roll it all up and make a snowman about this big in the garden. And we found like a little tiny scarf to put around it and like, you know, that's how much snow we got in England. But what I did one year was instead of making the snowman, I just rolled it all up and made... Oh wow. This is so not the time to tell you I'm scared of fucking elevators. Oh my god. Oh, it's dark in the elevator. Oh, okay. Whoa. Kieran Strange is terrified of the dark elevator with the dark and the elevator and the scary and the grave and maze. Anyway, going back to the instance of snow. Oh no, that was the other one. We're talking about snowball fights. Yeah, what I do is instead of rolling it all up to make a snowman, I just roll it up, make one big snowball, and I just pelted my brother in the head with it. He was 4 and he didn't like it. Most people are too grumpy. They're all too, you know, oh, we get the snow every year, so enjoy the snow because there's kids in England who would rather have that snow.
Coming from England, what was the one thing you wish you could bring with you or you miss?
Probably the candy and the snacks. I go to the English candy store quite a lot because your candy sucks.
If you could say one thing to any of your fans that's completely random, what would you say in this situation?
If you show me your boobs on stage, it's really distracting and I forget lyrics. I was on stage and someone was like right at the front of the stage, like kind of pulling it down and reshuffling it and pulling it around, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be singing right now. Yeah, that's really distracting.
So now you realize it's going to go to the internet now. Everyone's going to put the flash you while you're singing.
I didn't think of that. Edit and retake. I love candy when I'm on stage. Throw it at me.
So what's your favorite thing to do in your spare time? If you can only choose one thing.
So besides music and writing.
Besides music. No one likes music.
This is a weird thing to say, but I'm gonna come clean. I LARP, a live action roleplay. And it doesn't see, it's not like, you know when you see it on the internet and it's like the guy in the suit going like, fireball, fireball, or like lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. It's not like that. It's like acting, it's like improv acting.
So you've had a bunch of band changeovers as your members. What was your favorite member?
Oh, that's not fair. You can't do that. Honestly, I have had so much fun playing with everyone I've ever played with before, but I've got to admit my lineup right now are just insane. I have more fun on that stage than I've had in forever. Like, Joey and I had a full-out water fight on stage, and I think I ended up biting Paul's neck at some point.
We actually have one question from Twitter.
All right. Really?
Interestingly. Can't remember who it's by, because I'm a great interviewer. But if you could date one celebrity for a day, who would it be? And it can only be for a day, and you'll never meet them again.
I would depend on what I wanted to do. If I wanted to kind of hang out with them and, like, you know, discuss things that we're into that are similar, maybe Gerard Way or Ray Tara from My Chemical Romance. I would have loved to have hung out with Steve Jobs for a while, but I wouldn't have wanted to date him. If it was purely about the hotness factor, Ryan Reynolds or Robert Downey Jr. Both a little older than me, but that's okay.
Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds both playing superheroes.
Yes! Iron Man and the Green Lantern.
What is definitively your favorite comic?
The Green Lantern series. I love the whole I love the whole storyline about it. I love Sinestro. He's my favorite character. I love how he was taken by the Yellow Ring of Fear, and like I loved his kind of side plot and the Sinestro Corps. I just think that the whole world, like, of Oa and employing these guardians and who thrive off of emotions is really cool.
Just stare. What is your favorite music to listen to that's not your own?
You just assume it's my own. I love listening to Fighting for Ithaca. I love My Chemical Romance. I'm really into Skrillex and Nicki Minaj right now as well, but it really depends on my mood. Sometimes I listen to classical music, sometimes I'll throw on some country. Tennille is a great country artist. Billy J. White, a great country artist. Anything, like any kind of pop punk, like Fighting for Ithaca, Season to Attack, great bands.
What is your favorite European musician?
European? Rammstein.
Wow, that's hardcore.
Rammstein are the shit, man, okay? I've loved Rammstein since I was like 13. I have no idea why, I just really got into their music.
So if you could say one thing motivational to your fans to end this interview, what would it be?
Do not give up, because people are going to push you down and tell you that you suck, because that happens to me all the time. You know what? Kick them in the balls and keep going. Figuratively, don't actually kick them, because then you'll get arrested.
And I'm TJ Rogan, here with Kieran Strange. You can follow her on Twitter at Kieran Strange.
Is it going to come across the screen here?
Yes, right here. Somewhere right in here. We could be right. It'll actually fly in. So it'll fall, actually probably right about this height. Right here. And we're out.
Hi, I'm Clayton. I'm the bass player for Kieran Strange.
Sorry, I swear I do the most random interviews. I should ask you a question.
Whoa.
Every time I see you, your hair is a different color.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
So it's the same color.
Weird.
It's the same color. The Diana's hair is different.
Damn it. This is why I don't do the interviews, right? Like.